bitch and I'm battling my payday and don't even give me the work. Check. Yeah, it's an animated girl in the animated world. You did. ATL Finest, Genuine Beauty. Almost seen in the building. Shout out to Reese The Director. We live in the living room. You feel me? You did. Yeah.
Ah, that's lit. I got Genuine Beauty in this spot. You was born and raised in Atlanta?
Nah, I was born in Jersey.
Oh shit, in Jersey?
I was born in Westwood.
Wait, so how did you make it to Atlanta? Like,
I'm an ex-military kid. So.
Oh, father or mother?
My father.
Okay.
I was raised in Virginia. Then after high school, I went to Atlanta. Atlanta was the last place I lived before I moved up here.
Right.
You feel me?
Is your father still in the service?
No, he's retired.
Oh, dope.
He did 20 years in the service.
20 years.
Yeah.
So, like, what was that like? Like moving around, like making new friends and all that. What was that like?
Crazy. I hated it. I hated it. Like,
so we get like a little glimpse of like your life. Like, what was that like?
I was a rebel kid. I ain't gonna hold you. I felt like I ain't wanted to be spoon-fed because you know people they said back in the days in the 90s and stuff like that. It was like, you're military kid, you're rich, you got ready for the government.
Did you go to like a private school and stuff like that?
Nah,
too?
I went to public school.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Because at the time, because my dad was out to sea, so my mom was a single mother, RN, registered nurse.
Wow, so she was busy too.
12 hour shifts every day, between 12-hour, 18-hour shifts, you know, but mostly I was losing my life by babysitters and shit, bro. It was crazy.
Right. So like, what brought you to New York?
Escaping from trouble. Like I used to be in the streets a lot, being in and out of jail.
Wow, I would have never thought that.
Yeah, I'm a changed soul.
Yeah.
I'm a changed soul. You feel me?
Right.
So,
any siblings?
Yeah, I do. My stepfather's side, which I was just talking about. My sister. Shout out my sister. She ex-military too.
Oh wow! So it's in the family.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And then my father's side, my older sister, shout out to her. Even though I don't know you, but shout out to you. You feel me? Right. But yeah, I got two siblings.
Okay. So like, were you relatively a good kid or bad kid coming up? You said you were like a rebel.
Bad.
So
I was in and out of juvie, in and out of jail. I don't know. I don't know. People feel defiant. I just felt like I felt like I was a boss.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't being defiant. It was being more in tune with myself.
So how did you get the name Genuine Beauty?
I was in jail, bro.
That was in jail?
Hey, I got it in jail. Shout out to my people who's in jail. So I was rebranding, revamping everything. You know.
Wait, so you had another stage name?
Yeah.
What was the first stage name?
So my previous stage name, you know, before my earlier life, you know what I'm saying? It was J Casino.
Okay.
And then it went from J Casino to Reason, then Reason to Genuine Beauty. You know what I'm saying? I had multiple. Shout out to my old crew back home in high school over my clique. You feel me? Forever tatted on my chest, you know what I'm saying? My day ones, unfortunately, they don't do music, but two of them actually dance still in Virginia. They call the Get Lit crew.
Right.
They're very popular in Virginia. But I got the name Genuine Beauty. So jail, bro. I was looking for a new name. My original, you know what's crazy? My original name was gonna be Gangsta Bitch, like the E-Club. But niggas was like, no, you too pretty for that. This had a third. So, you know, a few people that I was cool with in jail at the time, they started knowing my personality and stuff like that. It was like, yo, you're a genuine person. I was like, I want to be genuine. I was like, at first I was iffy because, you know, the singer genuine. Right. And that was like, nah, it gotta be something else. But they gave me how the way they spelled it differently from without getting in trouble. So I was like, all right, cool, that could work. And then they was like, you're pretty, so once you just add beauty to it, I was like, that sounds interesting. Yeah. That definitely sounds interesting. So hence the name Genuine Beauty.
Okay. So like, how long have you been an entertainer? And I know you're not just an entertainer. Like you're an entrepreneur. You're A&R. So, like, but how long have you been entertaining?
Oh my God, I've been doing music over 20 years.
Wow.
I'm 36 now. Y'all don't know that.
Yeah, I would have never thought that. That's crazy.
But yeah.
36,
I've
okay.
been outside for a minute.
Yeah.
And I'm just now doing what I gotta do.
Right.
You know, getting to the level that I've been wanting for years. That should go to show that no matter how old you are, there's no limitations, so you keep pushing into something works. You know what I'm saying?
Do you come from a musical background?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Who makes music?
My grandfather, I started music when I was younger, at around 12, to carry my grandfather's legacy before he passed. He was also in the choir at the church all the time, so I felt like as being a Brown, you know what I'm saying, keep my mama's legacy, you know. My mom was, before she was a registered nurse, she was in the modeling agency too.
Oh shoot! And she was a model. Oh shoot! So that's where you get the hype from too.
Facts.
Got it. Okay, it makes sense. All right. So like, what's your background as far as like your ethnicity?
Well, my real father apparently. My mom decides to tell me when I'm 30. Talking about like, yo, your real father is Hispanic.
Oh shit! Oh,
so
I got Latin in there.
I got a little Hispanic in me. I think she said I was Puerto Rican. I don't know. I gotta go on ancestry.com one day and get some shit. I don't know.
So like,
I'm that. I'm Blackfoot Indian because I was born in New Jersey. And Gullah Geechees are Africans that came during the slavery time in the Carolina Islands, but their Caribbean side is from, I believe, the Barbados.
Okay.
And St. Lucia's people. So it's little island people, I guess you can call African island. I don't know which I call it. I don't care. I'm just me. And then of course you know black. Black and the black.
Right.
So, you know.
So like, is your family and is your parents and family supportive of your music career?
In the beginning, you know what's crazy? When you're a teenager,
the world is yours.
Saying, nah, you know how them parents be like, what are you doing that reddy hippity hat? That devil music.
Right.
Because my mom and them was, you know, heavy in church.
Yeah.
So she didn't believe me of being at the time.
Right.
She always wanted me to go to school. She always wanted me to further my career. She wanted me to get a trade. She wanted me to, you know, be a regular civilian. And I told mom, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But recently, what was it? Maybe 2 years ago, I had an LGBT event. And they came here from Virginia to see me perform. And that was the first time, as many years I didn't perform, that was the first time ever finally supported. And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. Did they surprise you or you knew they were coming?
No, they told me they was coming. So it was like, but to actually see that my parents, after the fact, they was like, oh, good job. And then they finally, you know, it took them this long to support. I mean, it's better late than never. So
hell yeah.
That was truly an accomplishment. It's a successful moment in my career.
Right.
For sure.
So, Wafu Baddie is your most recent release, correct?
Correct.
Okay. How does it feel to finally have that single out?
Amazed. Shout out to Cookie Kawaii Sensei. I love you, Miss Jersey Cub Queen.
Right.
She gave me the inspiration for that. A lot of people don't know that I have my own subgenre under anime rap called May. You know, during the pandemic, kind of took 2 years off. I wasn't really performing, you know, because that was around the time when the drill stuff came out.
Right.
You know, and I wasn't like, the drill I grew up was Chief Keef, and I was like, I don't know about this new shit, so I was like, nah.
Right.
But shout out to everybody who got their own swag and genre and stuff like that. I'm not nobody's genre. But, yeah. I got bored of rap. I was, at the time, I was calling myself a no genre artist because the way I write, I songwriting with a producer ear. So basically what that means is, say like whatever type beat it might say it's Jordan Lucas, but instead I would put myself in the producer seat and see like who do I hear. If I was a producer for this beat, who do I hear on that beat?
Right.
So you might get a Lil Wayne hook from me with a, I don't know, Meek Mill verse or something, and then the second verse it might be a Rick Ross or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's how the way I write.
Yeah.
But so she helped the birth of anime club music.
Okay. It's like, what inspired the title Wafu Baddie? Because I had to look it up first, like to see what it means. It's a term used to describe a fictional character, often from anime related to media. It pretty much means wife.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. So boom. Shout out to the hidden Wafu Village, my cosplay agent, modeling agency.
Wait, there's a village, Wafu Village.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, in fact, shout out to my cosplay models.
Yeah, that's lit.
/ cosplay community. Hidden Wafu Village. Yes, I am the CEO of that. For the village.
Okay.
So, you know, I got a few cosplay models and stuff like that, and you know that was one of our events to bond and stuff like that with as a community and stuff like that, and you know they was like, let's do it, and we did it.
Yeah, like who mixed it? Who did the producer as far as the mixing and mastering?
The beat is from one of my Ukraine producers, Sugar
Ukraine.
Beats. Yeah,
oh, shoot.
Shout out to Sugar Beats for that. Who made that? Who produced? Well, who engineered? Shout out to Will Stars for Final Four, even though the studio ain't up. Bro, I gotta talk to you too, bro, because you've been ducking me, bro. It's all good though. But yeah, he was the producer of that, but engineer that at that session. Wafu Baddie, sure.
Okay.
Recorded it. Came with this concept. The models was jacking it. Of course, I did it with Dave's Helmet.
Right.
The cosplay models there. If you seen. Yeah, it's just like anybody who follow my career through all the years I've been done it, from past to now. I was an individual who always used some type of video game bar or anime bar in my music, regardless.
Right.
Because I was being my authentic self, self. You know what I'm saying? So it just took me the pandemic, because a lot of people used to tell me, J-Bar, you didn't pick a lane, you are all over the place. You're doing contributions one year, then you do a trap, back and trap again, then you're doing this. So I was like, you know what? Let me take everybody's advice. Like, I knew I wasn't in the streets like that, no more. So I was like, what can I do to still give the old me, but in a new way?
Right.
So the first thing I thought, I was like, anime. Then the second idea popped up was Goku, Dragon Ball Z. I was like, yo, every hood nigga do some type of anime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like shit like you wasn't coming from home like 5 p.m. turning on Cartoon Network for Toonami, nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Like, niggas was always on Toonami. Like, stop playing.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So how did you meet Morris? Life of Morris on IG, or also known as More Bookings?
Yo, shout out to my mentor, my boss, Scott. I was actually a client before I started working for Scott.
Wow.
I met him during post-pandemic.
Oh, shoot.
I had joined the team post-pandemic. So I was working with Scott before pandemic and then into the pandemic. So that's how I met him. Okay.
When did you make that transition into an A&R? Like, and for the people who don't know, like, tell us what company like you're an A&R for.
So I'm a company for Scott, for More Bookings and More Value Entertainment.
Okay.
So I'm the lead booking agent for the More Booking side, and then I'm his A&R for the More Value Entertainment, because Scott is recently about to start a label. So, you know, we provide label services too. So, and you know, I then helped a lot of artists, upcoming artists, get their own stage on a day something. No, I ain't gonna say nobody, but I have, you know, basically anything that I say to Scott, because Scott's not here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Scott is from here, but he doesn't live here.
Right.
He lives down south. He lives in Atlanta. He's always constantly on tour, so he's never always home.
Right.
but this is what his team is for. But a lot of things that get validated here in the Northeast region, especially here in New York, comes to me.
Okay. Like, was it challenging to interact with the artists who once knew you as just an artist?
I mean, I've been doing it for long. I mean, I wear so many hats, from being a manager as well. I have a few artists. I mean, it was just a passion to me. It's like, I felt like nothing could hold me back. Because in that sense, it's like, I can make the same moves as a manager the same way as a manager will move, because at the end of the day, I know what's best for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Managers is just advisory, make sure you stay on top of what you're supposed to do for your own self. You know what I'm saying? That's just more like, you know, to help you stay on top, because niggas get distracted sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how I look at us managers is that too. You know?
Like, how does it feel to like now be in a position where you could, like, you know, fly artists out and get them in a position to be able to perform?
I mean, that's why I started Lollipop Guild Gang Entertainment. You feel me? The voice for the small people who get looked at or overheard.
Yeah.
You know, I was still to this day, I know how to feel like being an underdog.
Yeah,
like,
that's one thing I do really like about you. Like from when I met you from 6 years ago to right now, I still can vibe with you. Like it's like it never changed. We don't talk every day, but like you haven't switched up, haven't changed on me. And sometimes you don't know. Like I just seen J Mac. I'm sure you probably familiar with J Mac. Like, and I just seen him at 17, 18. He was like, "Yo, what's good, bro?" And I'm like I'll be wanting to hit you, but you don't know if artists, like, if price went up or things changed. You know, but when I talk to you, it's like you always willing to drop a gem, talking like a regular person. I appreciate that.
No, anytime. It's like, I know authentically people who fuck with me authentically. So it's like, I also have to keep in mind, don't get me wrong, I've been closing my circle smaller, because as the team, more bookings climb up, and as I climb up as my individual self,
you gotta be selective.
Outside, I gotta be selective. I mean, it's nothing against personally people in my past or whatever the case may be, but if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Right. I actually had the opportunity to catch a Day Summer event last year. Okay. You guys had Drewski in the building and many more like dope movers and shakers in the industry, but like how does that feel too, to like be a part of the Day Summer event? Because that's like a Rolling Loud, if you will, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. So Scott's been moving the Day Summit to many different cities and stuff. You know, we've been doing many Day Summits. I feel like, I don't know per se what he's really doing, but if you feel like it's a Rolling Loud,
in my opinion,
I'm with it. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like it was a Rolling Loud situation that he's doing it
too. Yeah, shout out to y'all.
But he says it's supposed to be the New York version of South by Southwest.
Got it. Okay.
Because it has panels, you know, knowledge and stuff like that. It's a good platform. And then what's so dope about it, it's for the kids. Like all proceeds that we do, it goes to the kids for kids to get music scholarships.
Can people like just donate if they just wanted to?
Yeah, facts. We take donations all the time. You know, like I think last year we made I think over 10,000 in scholarship money.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just the artists, it's like y'all really giving back for the community when y'all do something too. Y'all gotta keep in mind that.
Damn, that's what's up.
It's a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a platform. You know, you done been messing with other promoters and stuff like that. It was like, oh, so and so be in the building, but they be like, you can't really interact with these
right.
You know what I'm saying? Security's there, whatever the case may be, being a dickhead.
Nah, Drewski was just chilling like a normal person.
I'm talking about like other platforms.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. At Josh spot, Drewski was like a regular person in his spot. It was really cool to see him out there.
People are regular, you know what I'm saying? So in a sense, we have our own security, so they don't have to really pay their security there all the time.
Right. So first of all, I just want to congratulate you again. I definitely congratulate you before, but again, congratulate you on your distribution deal.
I appreciate it.
Like, how does that feel to have a distribution deal after all these years? Like,
I ain't gonna say too much on that, but it feels great. I ain't gonna tell y'all what distribution I got.
Right.
You know, hard work pays off. But shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was tagging me. It kind of made me feel some type of way. So boom, I had my own stage at Day Summit called World Tournament. The reason why I named the World Tournament was because it was niggas from all over the place. Everybody who watched Dragon Ball Z, niggas came from all over the place. So, you know, and I was telling niggas for the last 4 years, I was like, yo, anime rap's next up, rap's next up. So when I had my days on the stage this year, shout out to L Jones, another A&R who's fucking with me heavy, on our radar too. She was telling me, you know, she liked the way she heard, you know, the anime rap. She understood the anime rap. She said it was a new thing, but she understood the culture, which was kind of cool. 2 minutes later, here come Megan from Rock Nation, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Pushing the anime EP or album.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, mad niggas was tagging me. Shout out to the PRs and bloggers. Chit chat, I see you, appreciate for you tagging me that day. Was tagging me like, no, fuck out of here, Genuine. Let's do it first.
Yeah,
no niggas was tagging me. I was like, yo, y'all gotta relax. I was like, yo, but I appreciated her because it pushed the anime rap further. Anime rap, don't get me wrong, anime rap is not new. Anime rap's been out since 2008. A lot of niggas don't know that.
Is there separation from anime rap and like rockers? You know, like people that do rock music?
You talking about the rager music? I mean,
or like those raging emo type of artists? Like, is there a similarity?
It's similarity.
And I don't mean to offend. And like,
no. It's similarity because of the beat selection and the type of swag. I get it because gothic coincides with anime too. It got gothic anime too. I feel like it coincides because of the type of beat selection.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I say it coincides. You know what I'm saying? So I would say yeah. But everybody else, I don't know.
Right.
How they would feel.
What marketing strategies do you use to promote your music?
Well, recently, I ain't gonna lie, I just started marketing. I've been using, of course, the team, more bookings. Yes, I do pay for services sometimes too. So don't feel like I don't invest in myself out here. Y'all be feeling like, oh, Scott be giving me stuff. Yes, he does. But at the same time, I still invest because I believe in this craft.
Right.
It's every business owner, if you feel like their value like that, always invest in that business because niggas like money, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it makes them look at you more professionally too because you investing in their business. And two, after you make that networking situation, you know what I'm saying? Even investing is a format of networking and building relationships too. Because in a sense, it's like, okay, you trusted me enough to see what you wanted to do for your vision. You know what I'm saying? So and more you invest with certain individuals, of course they're gonna throw you favors here and there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, marketing, I've recently just started heavy from looking for playlists. I got different type of playlists to get mic drops, to placing ad placements on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, looking for radio play, playlisting. The list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying? So 2025, I'm about to just really maybe like the first 3 months. Because I'm building momentum up for Day Summit. So I'm going to South by Southwest in March too. So,
wow, that's weird.
I'm finally going.
That's your first time?
Yeah, first time in Texas, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah, yo, appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, shout out to my in-home producer, Dash. You know what I'm saying? She doing hard working. You know what I'm saying? She got no placements out there. Go check her out.
Yeah.
If anything, y'all go hit me up for.
So you talked about it a little bit before, but like you took off a 2-year break, you know, to perfect your own genre, anime rap.
Correct.
Like
it's called May. So
May.
It's a subgenre under anime rap.
Okay. So what was that process like? Cause like I remember when I first met you, it was at King Heron's event.
Yeah.
Like how did you guys meet?
Networking, bro.
Okay.
Networking. From performing on different cards with each other to knowing inside people from the circle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mad niggas know me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I remember you performed that song. Chemo Wasabi, ballin' is my
Wasabi.
Yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, fact.
I love that you was touring with that everywhere. Like that, you made that your hit single. Like,
yeah, fact.
Like, I feel like you made that the hit single.
Mind you, the video just hit 1.1K today.
That's fire.
Behind me, doing a little bit of marketing.
Yeah, by yourself too.
Yeah, by myself.
That's fire. So like, what made you like switch it up? And like, actually, what made you switch it up? Tell me about your tag, Yaya Clan. What's the story behind that?
The birth of Yaya Clan. Yo,
we gonna say "yer" and you be in the spot like "ya."
Man, fuck that. I'm an originator. Like, I don't follow no trends. I am the trend. You feel me? Respectfully. But
say that again for the camera?
I said I don't do trends. I am the trends.
Right.
Respectfully.
Right.
You feel me? But how Yaya Clan was born was shout out to Canary Jersey crowd. I was at a show one day. Shout out to DJ the Mathematics. You know, one of the DJs.
Wait, Mathematics from 1718? Or it's another DJ Mathematics?
Another DJ.
Okay.
He a young cat.
Okay, shout out to him.
He be at UGA a lot.
All right.
We was in Jersey. I had did Afro Samurai. This was like before I dropped the anime EP Gen.
Yeah.
And niggas was already jacked by music anyway. It was like, oh, where you do anime? We ain't never heard this shit before. You know what I'm saying? So I started performing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who see me perform, my energy on the mic is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And niggas out of the blue just started Yaya. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it, keep it going. So that's how the birth of Yaya Clan. But unfortunately, a celebrity individual. Now I'm not gonna say her name.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm not. You're not getting clout on me. I don't care who you is, respectfully. But she felt some type of way that I stole her ad-lib. But
so you do feel like you stole her ad-lib?
No, she felt like I stole her ad-lib. But in a sense, it's like everybody knows the Yaya ad-lib started from fucking Migos, bro.
Right.
Like that's a down south situation in general. Any down south. It's just with me with ad-libs, I'm a unique individual who does with ad-libs. A lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie, I got booked to be at a studio session just for my ad-libs.
Oh shit.
You feel me? So shout out to Wiz for Queens, you know what I'm saying, the sis, you know, STF, my nephews, you know what I'm saying, much love to y'all. I see y'all Queens stand up. But yeah.
I noticed that you're heavily into gaming, like, as well. Like, what's your
yeah.
favorite Mario Party game? Because like Money Monet, I asked some question. I'm like, what should I ask Genuine Beauty? And
classic,
Money Monet
Mario Party 3.
3. What's yours, Money? What's yours,
3.
Monet? 4.
I
she was like,
fuck
ask
with
her
2. But 3, but come on now, 3 though.
I do like
You see.
Okay, so like, can you describe your creative process when it comes to like writing and composing your music?
Like I stated before, the producer is situation. But a lot of my songs be, I don't know, I be with my homies. It just be clowning around, smoking, chilling, drinking, you know, chilling, catching out, you know, whether it's with my artists or people. Like a few of my songs would just be on some play shit, and then it's like, yo, you should really do that. I'm like, you dead ass, and it'd be test runs and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like how, like,
and most of your music is like upbeat too.
Yeah,
so like, are you
yeah.
fueled by like things that's happening around you? Like,
it's not that. It's from my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be in the streets a lot. You know what I'm saying? Originally, Google labeled me as a trap artist.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because me from being down south from Atlanta, so you know the sound from Atlanta was trap, especially in the 90s or early 2000s. I mean, it's still that to this now, but a lot of people don't know that trap down south is an up north version of gangster music. It's just the beat selection is different.
Right.
That's it.
I thought it was just the genre what they're talking about. So trap is like if you're talking about drugs, drill. If you're talking about killing people.
No.
So that's not the difference.
No, because if you think about it, if you really listen to down south later, yeah, of course. If you think like the gangster music over here, they still talk about drugs.
I guess you're right. I mean, if you trap, you
It's
probably
all
got to do a drill too.
Yeah, it's the still thing. It's the same thing.
So would you consider T.I. trap artist or
Yeah, he's
drill
a trap artist.
Trap artist, right?
Hey, because he's from south.
But he never really talked about drills like that, in my opinion.
If you listen to old school drill mixtape to T.I., yeah, he was talking his
Yeah,
gritty.
talking that drill shit. Okay.
He was talking that drill shit.
Yeah. So like, are you single right now?
No.
No. All right. So
I have a partner working on my second partner.
so you in a poly relationship?
Yeah.
Like, what is that like
person.
for like the people who wouldn't even understand?
My previous poly relationships was trash. Now this one is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? We leveling up. Niggas is taking it slow.
So like, what are some red flags for Genuine Beauty and your partner?
If you're too clingy, if you look out for us as a come up, cause niggas label me as a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Local celebrity in my community and LGBT community. What else? Healing. Like, especially healing. Like, if you know you just got out of a relationship, I understand the loneliness, you want companionship.
You don't want nobody fresh
but
out of a
really
relationship.
understand yourself before you get in another relationship and heal from previous shit. And healing also comes with accountability for your own actions too. Because a lot of people feel like a lot of relationships be one-sided, especially with breakup. They was like, oh, this, that, and third. And realistically, it takes two to tango, so both of y'all fucked up at some point. You know what I'm saying? So take accountability. I took 4 years off on relationships just to focus on myself.
Wow.
It was hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted a little cut in there, Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little shorty, you know what I'm saying? But
Like, how do you manage your love life and having a music career? Because I mean, you travel. Like, how do you manage it too? Because I've never seen you.
I mean,
if you do have your partner with you, I don't think I've ever seen your partner with you.
no,
So
she be there, but she don't be there.
Okay.
But the reason why is because she's shy.
Oh, okay. And she's not an artist. Okay, dope.
Which makes it even more.
Do you think it's better to like talk to someone who's
But
not
she's
an artist?
into cosplay, so she's in the cosplay community. So
Oh, okay.
she hasn't started cosplaying yet, but
Right.
I'm helping her cosplay. But
Dope. So like, who/what comes first? Like your profession or your partner?
I mean, no disrespect to my partner, you know what I'm saying, but my livelihood comes first, because in a sense it's like I understand that relationships come and go, you know what I'm saying, but having a place to live and stability should always be first. I always tell my partners that too. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against them. It's just like I always tell them, make sure your livelihood is good, because anything can happen. God,
Right.
you know, God forbid, or ancestors forbid, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. People outgrow. Some people don't see eye to eyes. Niggas need break. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I would never be that selfish to tell a person to stop focusing on their livelihood first.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I would say anybody who's in a relationship, yes, it's also to have somebody to have a care, but make sure your livelihood is good first. Because at the end of the day, that relationship can end today, tomorrow, a week, a year, or whatever the case may be. Being realistically speaking, you know what I'm saying? You should always take care of home first before anybody else, because that's technically part of you.
Right. Like, so what does hip hop mean to you?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel out the loop, because it's like,
You don't feel like you're hip hop?
I'm alternative. I'm an alternative
But
rapper
you be
now.
spitting.
I know, but I'm an alternative rapper now. So in this sense, it's like, from how I felt years ago and now, it's just Niggas is just getting a check. I don't mind it. I mean, it's still a job, but.
So you don't feel like that same rapper who dropped Anita Baker?
I'm crying. This man went really bad. Yo, this man really. Yo, I like him. He did homework. Yo, Anita Baker.
He was really on the stage like that.
Yo, I'm crying. Yo, Anita Baker. Yo, hey, to this day, people still call me Anita. Yo, shout out to my brother, Joey Dope. Yo, what up, Miss Anita Baker?
That's funny.
No, but all jokes aside though, but me personally, me growing up from the 90s to 2000 hip-hop's not the same no more, bro. And for me to say, like, I understand what the old school icons are saying, but at the same time, music is changing, music is evolving.
Yeah.
But the question is, for me, to other artists, what are you doing it for? Are you doing it for a check, or are you doing it because you have passion for it? I still have passion for hip hop. That's the only thing I can say. Still have passion, because it's what made me. It was my voice, voiced out. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those kids who was, I guess, the weird one, or not as popular that I thought I was. So I used music as an outlet for that. That's why music was very important to me. So I use it as an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in the 90s and 2000s, they were saying the music was used for an outlet, telling your story. But now to this day, that since everybody's doing rap and shit like that, niggas is just doing it for a bag or whatever, how I said it, or they passion for it, whatever reason you do it, do it. Yeah. I'm not knocking nobody's bag, because at the end of the day, if that's your livelihood and that's how you manage to survive in this world to this day, go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when you're scouting talent, like, what do you look for? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, knowing that you're, before you even answer that question, like, when I see you, like, I was in this spot, right? When I see you, when I see me, when I see any of you guys in the building, because like my goal is to like venture off and become like yourself, like an A&R, if you will. And I'm like, I wonder what is Genuine Beauty looking for when she's in the room? Because when I was at the event, the Lady J event, I seen some of the artists that you moved for and some that you was like, okay. So like, what do you look for?
Me, I'm an energy queen. I like energy.
So if you could move the room.
If you could move the room, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody can shake the room like
But New York City is tough as shit.
But see, I'm not even from here though.
Right.
I can shake the room easy.
Yeah.
But there's sometimes, don't get me wrong, I don't always shake the room. Don't get me wrong, that's anywhere venue. You get what I'm saying? That's anybody, because everybody has their different types of music they like. It's cool. But for me, it's like, one, it's the consistency. That's one, definitely. Two, I definitely like artists who travel, because in a sense you're not local.
Yeah.
No matter if you stepped out of the city one time and 2 times, you're working. That's better than nothing. You get what I'm saying? Third is originality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand the drill situation is here, but the average genres that United States uses only 32 subgenres.
I feel like everybody who's drill, they switch off and be like commercial. Like, look at NLE Chopper. When he first started, he was like gangster and all that. Now this dude looks so different.
Of course, they say keep up with times, but to me, everybody has their own demographic and fan base.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my own genre is like the ghetto hood version, gangster version of anime rap. So if anybody, shout out to RDC team, DreamCon, Mr. King Vader. You know, if people don't know King Vader, he was in the new Bad Boys movie. He has his own network under Netflix called DreamWorks. You know, music is more placement wise.
Okay.
So I want the bag. I don't care. Screw radio. I don't care if I ain't get played on radio. I want guarantee money.
Right.
I want money as long as this shit register right And as long as niggas keep playing this shit or streaming this shit, I still collect that. Radio, you can only be in probably radio forever rotation. Now, if you be in forever rotation, that means you have endless music.
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, a lot of artists only last now these days on the radio anywhere between 1 to 3 months. That's okay. I'd rather get placement money music because that's guaranteed money every year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how my music is.
Okay. So like within your new journey of being an A&R, have you been successful with signing any new artists?
I haven't got anybody's. Have I helped somebody get distribution that day? Something. I know I invited niggas and they got picked up. I mean, I wouldn't say I was like, yo, I got them a distribution deal.
Right.
I would like to help somebody get a distribution deal. Definitely on my own.
Are you managing an artist right now?
I am.
Oh, well, shout out your artist out right now.
Shout out to Swayze Baby, 85. You know, he's doing his streaming shit right now.
He's from New York as well?
No.
Where's he from?
He's originally from Orleans. He's another Atlanta cat, but he lives in the DMV area.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on his streaming shit with the celebrity bro, Lil Mops Out. Shout out to bro, Lil Mops Out. I don't know. It's just like a lot of my artists just be doing whatever they want to do.
Are you open to all genres?
Yes.
Okay.
Same thing with the more bookings platforms. We're open to all genres.
Oh, dope. Okay. And you were just speaking about touring. Like I noticed that you tour a lot. Do you feel like it's more effective to travel and perform in various places?
Your music is supposed to touch as many.
But what about
people as possible.
But what about having like a home location where you're getting your community and family and friends where everybody knows you?
That's the thing. See, the difference is that if you're over with a overpopulated city like New York or Atlanta that has already industry reps and a whole bunch of stuff, it's gonna be harder. You're competing maybe one different niggas. Think about it. Like New York's industry circle is so fucking small, you done met everybody.
Right.
If they're not playing you, go to the next people. There's a million one different DJs in different locations.
Right.
In smaller cities. There's smaller cities who don't have the resources like a New York or LA or Atlanta or Miami or Chicago.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's how that gets real fans, because there's not that many artists in small town cities. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's cool to have supporters, but to be in the business of music, you gotta have fans. Those are the people who bring your bread in.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? Even now, I'm still working on that. You know what I'm saying? So I can't talk shit either. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real transparent. I'm still working on that. But it's a process.
Like,
you know
what's the hardest part in your opinion with growing a fan base?
It's the conversion rate for all artists. Because conversion, like, you can do marketing all day. It's that conversion rate.
Yeah.
Like, what conversion rate is, see, I'm dropping jewels on my interview. What conversion rate is those people that turn into actual fans. Like, yeah, streams are cool all day, but those people who are constantly listening to this shit, those are the conversion rate people that you look. And you could tell your conversion rate on your algorithm. Like, there's different websites that tell you your conversion rate.
Right.
Like, one industry professional website that everybody uses is Chartmetric. Everybody look that up, chartmetric.com.
Okay.
That's how the industry professionals use. You could look at anybody's numbers from the industry to niggas underground to niggas up and coming, all that. It tells who got bot numbers, who got all that.
Oh shit. Are there like any particular venues or festivals that hold a special place in your heart? Because you've been performing a lot.
I want to perform at DreamCon. Because the simple fact that it's the entertainment culture and anime together. And they're doing it for the culture. It's not for They doing it for the anime culture.
Right.
And it's black owned, which is so freaking dope, bro. It's nothing but all black anime content creators and all that
That's
stuff.
fire.
Celebrities. You know, it got to a point to that J. Cole wanted to pull up on Drake.
Wow. And he didn't even perform, just was in the building.
No. He wanted to be in the building at one point. I don't know if they really had him there, but there was, you know, blogs and shit circulation that, you know, they had tagged J. Cole.
Right.
In one post one year, and he responded. He's like, I want to go to J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. When did you say to yourself, I found my purpose?
During the pandemic.
I ain't gonna lie, I agree with you because that shit didn't make a hustle out of you. Like, it was not in you. You know, like that's when I started. I'm like, yo, I gotta cause like you can't curate showcases anymore. You can't hit the studio like you want. So everybody's like creating these little.
No, nigga, I was still performing.
Oh,
I was
still outside.
I was still outside. I was
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Hot Rod. He was one of them.
I see him on every damn flyer.
He was still outside during the pandemic. Yo, shout out to DJ Don and Marco. It was mad niggas outside, bro. They say, fuck that, fuck out there, that lockdown shit. Yo, niggas is outside.
All right. Like, who encouraged you to believe in yourself? Like, any family members or memorable moments?
Damn. Mostly me.
Wow.
Mostly me, and mostly people who felt like I wasn't gonna be nobody. Cause mad niggas used to clown me. No, you can't rap. You back. I'm like, alright, cool. And it's just me having that natural anime protagonist energy. It's like, alright, I'm about to show y'all motherfuckers what the fuck I can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never backed from a challenge, no matter what. Cause I felt like, who are you to tell me no?
Right.
Who are you to tell me that I can't do what everybody else can?
Right.
Like, fuck.
I feel you. I feel you.
Are you done? You feel me?
Yeah.
So, thank you, my haters. You know, I appreciate it. Y'all being a beast. I appreciate you.
Right.
Yeah.
So, tell me about your worst music experience without like saying any names.
My worst music experience, like as far as performing.
Yeah, as far as performing.
Oh my God. My first show ever. I did when I was 21. Fuck it. I was shout out to King Blue back home in Virginia, bro. I don't know if you still rapping or not, but yeah, bro, that was fucked up, bro.
What happened? Like, what happened?
So, I recorded something, you know. It was one of my singles, and he was like, "Yo, we got a show tomorrow." He's like, "But you can't perform over your vocals."
Oh.
I was like, "What?" I was like, "Nigga, I just wrote this shit today.
Yeah.
And just recorded this shit today. You want me to go out there?" So I was growing up on feeding, as the industry call it, feeding the wolves. Feed by the wolves.
Right.
I was thrown in the wolves. Nigga, let me tell you something. When that beat came on, and mind you, the crowd was looking devious. Niggas was gritting. Niggas now sound grit. That niggas on the stage like, yo, fuck this nigga.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was already nervous. You know what I'm saying? And beat came on. I thought I remember the lyrics. I didn't remember.
Thought you remember?
I'm gonna be real. I thought I remember the lyrics. I didn't.
Right.
I tried to make up. I tried to freestyle. The niggas started booing.
Oh.
I started booed on my first performance. And then I left.
Did you keep going? Did you like?
No, bro. I left the stage, bro.
Oh
bro,
shit!
I was embarrassed, bro. And then it was crazy. My manager was laughing too.
What?
I was like, bro, I was. Hey, you know how hood niggas is, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
So, like, what did you learn from that experience, if anything?
Prepare yourself, always.
So you didn't feel like you prepared yourself for that show?
I didn't, because I felt like it wasn't. I ain't say prepared. It wasn't enough time for me.
Right.
You know, at that time, even to this day.
How much time is enough time?
Right. How much time is enough time?
How much time is enough time is until
Shout out to
you
Chef
feel
D.
right.
Right. Okay.
It should. It's no limitation or time limit on comfortability.
Right.
Because in a sense, it's like, if you're not comfortable and confident with your own craft, why the fuck what the next person to be confident and confident with your shit?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that was me not. That was my first business experience. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my circle with my.
Are you still
homies.
tapped in with that manager? Does he see your process and what you got going on now?
I don't know if he is. If he is, not
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it is what it is.
Right.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the rappers in Virginia, but
Thanks.
y'all niggas feel like y'all got it.
You gotta go back there one day. Come out with the whole Yaya clan. Like,
I ain't going
say
back.
no, I ain't going back.
But they-
That's just
but
called
they-
me forever. I'm
Hey,
good.
yo, shout out to DJ Joe Pro too, man.
Yeah.
Back home in Virginia, man.
Who do you
Like
listen to
DJ
right
Cool.
now musically?
I myself.
It gotta be somebody though. If we was to go on your music playlist, like what's the last person you was just listening to?
They from overseas. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the XG girls. from
Put us
overseas.
on. Like, who should we be listening to?
Yeah, they signed to Sony. They signed to the overseas Sony.
Okay.
Creepy Nuts. Anybody who's in the anime culture, they signed to Sony too.
Right.
You know, I've been listening to overseas guys. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with my go-to. I mean, of course, I listen to United States artists, but who really gets me motivated and shit, you know, is the Asian rappers and stuff.
Wow.
Like that.
Are you a fan of like Lil Uzi and stuff like that? You like?
Of
you
course,
got-
yeah. Shout out to the bro Uzi. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, for sure. Like, I would definitely love to work with him.
Right.
That's definitely what it is.
Would you consider him like an anime type
He
of?
is. It's him, Tino Chlorine.
I never heard of Tino Chlorine. Oh.
She's what the hell her song is? She's from Carolina.
Oh wow.
She what's Freaky T.
Freaky T. Okay, I'm gonna
Look
tune
at
into
me.
that.
We call it Freaky T. Off the leash. Off the
I haven't heard that one.
What?
Yeah.
Well, who else is anime? Who likes anime? Megan. Sauce Walker be throwing a little.
I like Sauce Walker. That nigga like Soulja Boy though. He said everybody stole things from him. But I like Sauce Walker though.
Sauce Walker be
Like,
throwing a
ooh,
little.
like, he got a good ad lib.
Sauce Walker be throwing little anime stuff.
I am deep.
Anime has always been there though, like especially in the '90s. Like a lot of people don't know, Superfly video with Missy Elliott was based off of Mega Man.
I never knew that. Wow.
Hey, go back and watch that video.
So she's a fan of anime. You would say too?
I mean, they knew the culture.
Right.
I want to say they was
Fans, right.
But you know who's fans and who just know about the culture and they use it as a marketing.
Yeah.
But that's mad up and coming anime rappers like Dizzy 88. I know. Shout out to the crew Trap Sushi, back home in Atlanta. With Throop, you know, Renee Cotto. Who else? Kiko Black. Troop.
And these are all American artists.
Yeah, these are all American
Damn,
artists.
I gotta get in tune.
Do anime rappers, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, they up and coming. They pretty out there.
Okay.
They ain't me
Yeah.
though.
So what is making it mean to you?
Completing goals, bro. Completing goals. Like a lot of people focus on the bigger picture instead of focusing on the stepping stones. Like success to me is completing goals. Like success to me is like, so like if your goal was complete your first album or get your song registered or meeting this individual or like that's a format of success because that's a goal that you pertain that you wanted to do.
Right. You
You know what I'm
accomplished it.
saying? Success is success, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big or small it is. And that's what a lot of artists keep forgetting is like they don't recognize the small steps before they get to the main goal.
Everybody just want to like be an overnight sensation.
That's
not understand that you probably can't even handle that shit.
Right. Yeah, that's a
I was listening to LaRusso say that like you should wait on it. Like
Yeah,
I listen to him a lot. Like he's a great influential speaker. He be dropping some gems too.
Yeah, facts.
So what's the difference between you and you as an artist?
You say that one more time.
What's the difference between you and you as an artist?
Me as an artist and you as
like what's the difference between you and you as an artist?
Oh, so like as in like regular degular me?
Yeah.
Alright, so
right. I'm sure Mama Love don't call you Genuine Beauty.
Yeah, I tell bitches call me that.
I'm talking about your mom though. I'm talking about family.
You talking about moms? Yeah.
Right. She's like, I ain't calling you that shit.
I use like music is my escape reality. Like I come, as they say, the privileged family, but actually married people have their problems and quarrel too. Like don't get me wrong, like yo step pop, I love you, but you know you was dead wrong. That's what it is. But I ain't gonna put that out there too much.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Every family has their trials and tribulations.
Yes.
Genuine is this protagonist energy, as y'all can tell. Like I'm cool, but bitch, if you try me, I'm gonna bunkai that ass. I'm gonna go straight Ichigo mode on that ass.
Yeah.
Respectfully. But Kenyatta,
wow.
You know,
that's the government, Shaz.
Crying.
You supposed to ask, what's the government name?
I was trying to wait for the right time.
Shaz,
no, y'all gotta delete that. Y'all gotta delete that. No. But Kenyatta, me, you know, I ain't gonna give y'all my full government.
Right.
I don't know. I'm the goofy one. Like, cause I still show both personalities, especially if I'm cool people. Like, I'm not always uptight or quiet, or people feel like I'm bougie because I don't talk. But that's just Gemini energy. So
got two sides.
It's not even that. It's like I'm reading the room.
Yeah, I see that in you though. No lie, I see that in you. I definitely see that. I see that in you because like when I'm talking to you, you be dropping the gems. If I ask you some shit, you would tell me. Yeah. But like around the people, you're like, I'll be telling. I'm like, yo, that's Genuine Beauty. I was like telling people, I'm like, yo, you should get her Instagram. She important.
That's because,
she important. You know, you just chilling on reserve.
I'd rather be around people who celebrate me than tolerate me. And a lot of people tolerate me because who I work for.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So in this sense, it's like I don't mind talking to people, but if you're not authentic, if I feel like you're not authentically with you, of course, I'm not gonna say too much to an individual.
I respect that though. I do respect that.
Business. It's anybody who has worked with me. It's been business, but I don't mind. You know, chopping up with people. It's like, okay, you cool. I don't mind. You know, giving you free advice, but all the niggas, y'all got cough over the break.
Right. Ain't no free game over here.
Ain't no free game over here.
I respect that too. If you had the opportunity to talk to your younger self before you started taking everything serious, what would you tell yourself? And with everything you know now.
See, and that's contradicted because all the trials and tribulations that I went through, it made me who I am. I don't regret nothing. For me being in prison, for me being in jail.
You wouldn't have got your name.
For me being in jail, for me getting kicked out the crib because niggas didn't understand me, for me being out of jail, for me dropping out of school, trying to be my own boss, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at that as an embarrassment because every big person that you see today had some point had error in their life. It was never glams or glitter with everybody, you know what I'm saying? So in a sense, it's like what I learned and what I went through made me stronger than the individual I am today. So in this sense, my younger self, I wouldn't have told myself nothing. I would have kept it as is. Because in the younger, you know what I'm saying, the as they say in the comic books, in a sense, the multi-universe. Everybody has different destinies. You have different destinies roles. You know what I'm saying? And I always wonder what happened if I didn't take this destiny role. Where would I be too? So I would question that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to my younger self, I wouldn't have said nothing, because in a sense, it's like whatever was destined in the stars for you, it was just that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. A lot of people still dwell in the past, or wish I could change. It's like, yeah, accept what happened in the past and move on.
Move forward, right.
You know
I
what I'm
respect
saying? Move
that.
forward. Shit happened. That's your God-given gift to be a human being.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like,
your
niggas,
story.
it's gonna be this. You're gonna make it. You're not perfect. You're not an android. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not programmed to be perfect.
So, what's the most like bizarre situation you ever been in that inspired a track?
Okay, depends on the track.
Right.
Depends on the track.
When the track is out right now, that you could think of like yo, that was a crazy situation. I wrote this.
Oh, Rockstar Heaven.
Mm.
That was pandemic. Shout out to my mother. Shout out to one of my ex-partners, Shenanigans. Everybody who was before pandemic, around 2019 to 20. I was going through a dark time. 2020, I was on suicide watch.
Wow. I'm so thankful that you're here with us right now. Damn.
I'm strong enough and I healed over that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I was going through that. And then, you know, the relationship situations, you know, me being poly stuff wasn't going through well. So
yeah,
I was in a dark time, you know?
Yeah.
So Rockstar Heaven expressed that. Yeah.
Like, so what do you love? Like, what do you love more, making the music or performing it?
Damn. It depends. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I love writing.
Mm-hmm. How often do you write? Before you answer that question, how often do you write?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking.
Performing too much.
It's not that. It's like when you still trying to heal over life, with certain stipulations, you know, it tends to block creativity. But I have been picking back up of writing. Mind you, I got over 20 plus songs that's unreleased. So I have enough for at least 2 albums.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I've been working. But for the motivation, it's like the level I'm at, I ain't gonna lie, I still feel unhappy. I don't know why, but it's just something missing.
Something missing, yeah.
So again, I have to go on the spirit journey to find what it is to get that motivation. I mean, that happens to any artist.
Yeah.
Niggas lose motivation or get stuck because what that is, what people say is when you get stuck, it's not saying that you're defeated.
Mm-hmm.
Your creativity is evolving.
Right.
It's my creativity I mean, my whole genre is evolving, and which makes it so dope. I have enough music to release every year if I wanted to be petty. I could release a single once a year to say, hey, I'm still irrelevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I have enough music for that. But as I'm playing more with my own genre and elevating and creating more, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm gonna pause. Of course, I'm gonna think, you know what I'm saying? Like, my life has changed over the last 4 years. And sometimes when you don't get the authentic support back in the days, sometimes, like what Meek Mill says, dream is reality. It still feel like a dream to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's me fighting to really authentically come to realization that you are somebody.
Right.
And honestly speaking, I do not credit myself as I should because of me and my humbleness. But a lot of people be feeling like you need a credit set from us. So as an artist and individual, you know what I'm saying? And it's not no cockiness, but I see what people are saying. So, you know, I appreciate the ones, you know, who authentically fuck with me and support me, and see my value in this music industry as an individual, not just of the people who I'm associated with, but as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For people who's been on me before I moved, you know, I did with Scott.
Right.
You know, I was always outside. R.I.P. to Big P from Def Jam Island. He was one of the first people to stamp me. Shout out to the Zulu Nation in the Bronx, because I used to live in the Bronx. They stamped me. The original first radio, internet radio, Fonye radio, back in the days, they stopped. It's a lot of old schools. Barker, Lady Luck, DJ Don DeMarco. For people who don't know who DJ Don DeMarco is, that's Ja Rule's official DJ for Murder Inc.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cal Dawson, another Murder Inc. individual who also works with Benny Siegel. The list just goes on and on. People who stand me. Shout out to Mike Hands from Def Squad. Showtime from Battle League. You know, I think he just want to be win. Shout out to 11 from She Got Next original show from, I think, Bravo TV that worked with 11 with Lady Luck and all them.
Right.
Kaya Jeffries. I done had a conversation with Kaya Jeffries before. Performed on the car with Kaya Jeffries at FemCon back in the days. That was, oh my God, 26. Shout out to DJ Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Joyce, my bad. Jazzy Joyce, you know. DJ Jazzy Joyce is Madonna's DJ. A lot of people don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm plugged in more than outside the hip hop world, so don't sleep on me. Shout out to Junior Sanchez, another DJ from Madonna. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Cookie, for you know, plugging me that individual, meeting that individual. I met a lot of people.
I'm really big on like manifestations. Like any underground or mainstream artists you want to collaborate with in 2025.
Yes.
Or anything you got in the works that you want to tell us about?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm still paying for features, major features. I
Really?
mean, you gotta get in what you gotta get in.
Yeah, I respect the
If
transparency.
niggas don't know, you know what I'm saying? If niggas got a bigger buzz than you, yeah, I feel like you should invest in that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But don't get me wrong. Just because I got that little 5K, whatever y'all see on that page, just know I pull over 28.8K followers a month on that page.
Right.
Okay. And then that's not my original page. So anybody who knew my original page, I had 17.7K followers originally. Okay, I've been outside for a while.
Facts.
Okay, and if you don't believe me, you can Google me. Because a lot of, no disrespect, a lot of y'all artists don't even know about Spin Magazine. I have a Spin Magazine article about me. Okay, that was my first placement when I moved up here in New York.
Yeah.
And you know how I got that? College kids, okay?
Oh shit.
It was an intern.
Yeah.
That was that was doing interning for Spin Magazine. I got that. That was 2015. Shout out to my bro, Swats. You know what I'm saying? His brother is the DJ for W.Y.K too.
Oh, that's fire.
Man, shit crazy. But
so, what's one message you'll give to the youth?
Further excel to your dreams. People always focus to get on their dreams, and then when you accomplish your dreams, what is there to do next? So I always tell people, further excel your dreams. It's always a quote.
Right. So for someone who's never heard Genuine Beauty's music, tell us 2 tracks we should go listen to right now.
You should go see that video for Wasabi, and also stream. Okay, and you should also see that music video for Wafu Batty featuring my sensei, Cookie Kawaii, and the homie Flyboy Fu, Jersey Club King. Those are definitely, I recommend y'all.
Okay, and my last question, what's next? 2025, like we almost there, like 3 weeks away, like what's next?
Man, y'all got to tune in, bro. Y'all just got to tune in.
Any performances happening that you want to shout out?
Oh yes, tomorrow.
Right, look at you, fucking booked and busy. Like, he's like, yeah, I gotta tune in. Tomorrow you book, like.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa. That's true, man. You need to perform. But shout out to Chris Welch, aka Mixie Guys, Mixie.
Chris got the edibles on deck.
Listen,
that's Chris. He got the edibles, right?
Mrs. Jazzy, I see you. I remember you. I did a more booking show. You know what I'm saying? I definitely remember you. This is a situation tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got that show. Shout out to Mimi from Rock Nation and Universal. I got a show. I'm hosting a judge and special guest performance there on the 19th with Trev Mullah, celebrity Trev Mullah. What is it? The 28th. I'm outside, but this is Money Monet. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a situation. I'm all over the place. Right. Oh yeah, and then I'm booked for next year for the Drewski thing with Showcase Poppy. I'm one of the judges.
Right. That's the 28th, right?
Nah, that's
what's that? The 30th?
The
30th, January 30th.
Yeah.
Right.
I was at the venue yesterday. That
wow,
venue,
same spot.
Yeah, that's the same spot.
Shout out to Showcase Poppy, Drewski. Shout out to Showcase Poppy artists.
Shout out to the heavy hitters, who's pulling up. Shout out to King Spotter, who's pulling up. I've been dying to to network with that man because he does cosplay, so I need to do skits respectfully.
Right. So
with anime rap shit.
And we live in the living room with Genuine Beauty. I appreciate you for sitting down with me. Like, this was a long time coming. I really appreciate you for being so open and being willing to do this.
Anytime, bro.
And we out of here.
Yeah.